Big Frog Trail number 64. Right there. Looks like we're gonna have to back up. Going down went through McKaysville, heading down towards the Ocoee. Got to the power station on the Ocoee and took a left off of the road and went across. And it's about a probably 6 or 7 mile drive on a dirt road back here. And camped out last night down the road a little bit, so we're coming back here to start our hike on the Big Frog Trail number 64. Hey guys, Mtnripper. We're at the Big Frog Trailhead, and we're gonna head out the trail. Here's Jason and Matt. We're gonna head out about the trail. This is a view of the parking lot. So there's not a whole lot of parking here when you pull in. Just not, you know, I just had to park right up here on the side. And so we're looking forward to it. 5.5 miles, gradual uphill to hike up at the top. Should be a blast. I'll probably cover it up as good as I can and show you the way. So there's the parking lot back there. Bears in the area. Let's see what's on this side. Nothing there.
Do not allow a bear to obtain food. Pack up food and trash. I'm not throwing rocks at bears though.
There's the trail map. Right there. So we got 5.5 miles to go, guys.
Elevation is 1988 right now.
We're going up to 4,200, right? Something like that. All right. Pretty cool little hilly area through here. Starting off gradual uphill. Pretty cool. So it's like the beginning of September, Labor Day weekend, and this trail is pretty overgrown. It's not too bad right here. So you gotta be prepared for a lot of coverage on the trail this time of year. But we're going uphill, up mountain right now. Just rolling along the trail here, going right along the ridge line. Looks like there was a road right there. So at one point, going right that way. There's Jason and Matt back there.
That's Hammer and Toe Tagger. Pretty cool name too.
Pretty good little trail right here. All right, here we are. Big Frog Wilderness sign. Going along the trail.
So far. Almost a mile.
You got almost a mile already?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Rocking out in some drive-by truckers. There goes Jason. You see if I can catch him. Kind of cruising along the trail. It's been smooth just like this. Just like a sidewalk.
Flowing water down there.
Gone about a mile. Little spring right here. Going down. Some water there. So we've gone right on about a mile in here. So that leaves us with about 4.5 more miles. We did see another hiker and they said that there's a spring on the other side of the top. When you get to the top, just go over to the other side and there's a spring. So that'll be cool to check that out. Hope we have water up there. Pretty hike though, lots of rocks along the side of the trail. Mushrooms and vines. It's cool stuff. Up on a trail here, there's a fire ring down there. Let's see what this says. So we've gone about a mile, a little over a mile. Big Frog Creek Trail 64, the way we're going. This is Rough Creek Trail 70, right here. Rough Creek Trail. And there's a campsite right there with a fire ring. So we're about, I don't know, 1.25 miles into the trail. Something like that. And so we're gonna keep going that way. And keep going down the Big Frog Trail. Pretty nice trail. Been smooth and easy just like this the whole way so far, except for a little overgrown spot. Just a little trace amount of water coming down, just barely. But it's all going up that pretty slick rock there. Lots of ferns and stuff. Pretty cool little spot. And we're gonna keep heading this way. Nice sunny day. It's probably low 80s maybe, 80, 85. Sun's out. Stayed pretty warm last night. Didn't really even need a top quilt or anything. Just kind of laid there in the hammock. Right here, kind of growing out of the ground at an angle, going right up. That's pretty cool, huh? So the trail's kind of staying the same. Nice trail. I haven't had any steep hills or anything yet. Probably gone about 1.5 miles. And we're just kind of winding around the side of a mountain, it seems like. This kind of slopes down from top right to lower left. It's kind of going down. It's been that way for the whole time, so probably it's going across a ridge line here. To get a little thicker, it's like some rhododendron, things of that nature. Trail's starting to get a little overgrown. Look at that tree up there. Just going, it's gonna, right through here, it's opening back up again. So that wasn't too bad. 20 or 30 feet of overgrown. Nice shade through here. Nice shelter. Coming up on a trailhead here. Let's see what we got. Cool.
Can you go back?
There's a trail go. Where's the other trail go? Looks like it goes right down there. There's another trail. One up there maybe. See what we got. Yellow Stand Lead Trail 73. Just straight that way. Cool. Grassy Gap. I guess is the same way as Big Frog Trail. Another trail here. That must be the Grassy Gap Trail. Going right down there. Yep. Sure enough. Take one more look at that. Yellow Stand Lead Trail. We've gone 2.2 miles, thereabouts, maybe 2.3 miles, and we've come to this sign here. So we've got, it doesn't say the distance on there, so I'm gonna guess we've got probably about 3 more miles. Right at that intersection of that trail is a pretty neat little campsite here. Plenty of room for hammocks or tents. And here's a fire ring, as you can see here. So that's right at that intersection of that trail that we were just at. So I'm gonna keep on rolling this way. Went up a pretty steep hill, stopping to get a breather. It's just pretty steep going down. We got more hill going up. So this is the first decent sized hill that we've come across that, you know, goes on for, it's probably been going on for a couple hundred yards. So this is a good little uphill. The first major uphill that we've had. Pretty cool. It's probably a couple hundred feet high or something. Look at that baby. Been coming uphill for a while. Back when we spoke earlier, it was from that point on, it's been uphill to this point. And the trail is grown over pretty well, as you can see here. So this is what the trail's like going through here. Probably gone a little over 3 miles, something like that. And we've seen 3 people. That's all so far. But there was a few cars in the parking lot. So we'll see what's up here when we get up here. Hill for probably like 2 miles. And it's a tired one. But we're getting up, it's still going uphill. And we've got a junction here I wanted to show you. Let's see, that's the Benton Mackaye Trail. Benton Mackaye Trail. It's right where we're intersecting. It goes off that way. Benton Mackaye Trail. We came up that way, right through here. And it's been uphill all the way. So tomorrow will be downhill for most of the way. So anyway, just wanted to show you this.
This is the switchback on the map. Because I was like, so it's not switchbacks, and you're like, no, there's none. And then we looked at it, there was one. Yeah. This is it, I got right here. That drops off, that's dropping off. Got the roots all the way to go up.
Right up there.
And as soon as I went to hear nothing, it sounded like there was somebody behind me. And turned around and looked, and there was nothing. So I kept moving, and it sounded like it was even closer. Turned around, and there's a, he wasn't a grown up, but he wasn't a baby, I guess a juvenile. He was frozen mid-trail, just staring at me.
That's awesome.
I turned around and just kept hiking.
And then after that, he just ran down the hill.
I didn't see him do anything.
So he didn't move or nothing.
He was froze looking at me, and I turned around and looked at him, and off I went.
Wow. So I'll get my other camera out of the backpack if we see any of those, because I have a good zoom on that. So here we are, a little break spot right here, and check back in shortly.